Triple A, double A, high A, single A baseball scores for Friday, August 8th, 2025 here. So, let's put up. So we have Charlotte on the Syracuse 9-5, Rochester 8-4, Norfolk 5-2, Sure over Buffalo. Gwinnett beats Columbus 3-2. 2-1 Omaha upsets Indianapolis. Lehigh Valley over Scranton Wilkes-Barre 10-5. 7-2 Toledo over Louisville. Jacksonville 4-1 over Nashville. Durham 4-0 over Memphis. Iowa 10-5 over St. Paul. Albuquerque 11-9 Round Rock and 11. 98 over Albuquerque 98 over Round Rock and 11 innings. Oklahoma City 10-9 over El Paso. Salt Lake 10, Las Vegas 4 in upset. Second round 6-4 Shoreline. 7-0 Tacoma shuts out Reno. In the August 7th completed game, Knoxville was scoreless after 4.5 innings at the bottom of the 5th. They played through 4.5 complete. They went to rain delay in between top of the 5th and the bottom of the 5th. And it wound up being, and then it finished the other 4.5 innings. And in the 8th, Knoxville finally got the 2 runs needed to win 2-0 for 3 outs in 2 innings. No, and they won the 3rd for Hartford, but won the 9th, and 2 in the 9th for Atsuna, and won the 10th for Hartford and went 3-2. Richmond over Erie 8-3. Reading over New Hampshire 5-3. Harrisburg 9 over Portland. 2 in Bucks over Knoxville in the second game of it. So second game was a 7-inning doubleheader. Since it wasn't like just one quick inning, the second game is all. Usually the second game is double header. It's like a 7-inning game. You know, like it's 2 games that haven't been started yet. And Black Sea wins that one. It's 2-1. Akron 4-3 over Chesapeake. Wilmington 5-2 or Somerset. And now Binghamton's the only double-A team with over 70 wins over the season. And they're Columbus 7-4 Rocket City. Montgomery 7-2 over Pensacola. 1-0 Chattanooga Birmingham. And we're all 7-2 over Midland. Tulsa 9-6 over Corpus Christi. Springfield 2-0 over San Antonio. Frisco 5-4 over Arkansas. And Northwest Arkansas 9-5 over Wichita. In the high A baseball in Hillsborough, Vancouver 3-1. Greenville blankets Asheville 9-0. Greensboro only had 10 hits, but was really efficient with hits. Got some walks to help out Asheville. And when Asheville got some hits and runners on base, Greensboro just didn't get anything going on the base paths. As they went 9-0. West Michigan dominates Cedar Rapids 13-2. So West Michigan all over Cedar Rapids in that one. Just West Michigan has Cedar Rapids number of the series. The first 2 games were a little bit more like this. As bad. No, the third game was. Thursday's game was closer. It was 3-2. 13-2. Wow. And then Rome with 6-0 Greenville. They County at 6 over Dean. With Aberdeen 2 wins. Grey Lakes 10, 8-6 over Lansing. 2-0 Hudson over Brooklyn. South Bend Cubs over Harley 8-5. Ayrshire 4-1 over Hubs C. Quad C 3-2 over Bullitt. Winston 4-2 over Bowling Green. 7-0 Pure over Wisconsin. 5-1 Spokane over Eugene. And Tri-C over Everett 9-4. And in single line, we had some games. We had Jupiter beat Daytona 5-0. Lynchburg in Carolina. Carolina over Lynchburg 3-1. And then we had Kannapolis and Salem over Salem 7-3. Columbia and Hickory. Hickory 8-2. That one. Then Charleston or Augusta over Charleston 4-3. Myrtle Beach over Fredericksburg 9-7. We had Clearwater over Myers 5-2. Fayetteville 10-4 to Marva 9-3. Rancho Cucamonga over Lake Ozark. Inland Empire 4-3 over Fresno. And then San Jose 5-1 over Vizsla. Stockton 14-2 over Modesto. And then London 8-2 over Palm Beach in game 1 of the doubleheader. They only got one game in this doubleheader, and summoning doubleheader, and the reason of it is they got a big long rain delay in the third inning of that game. And then it didn't even get over until like 10 o'clock at night. Like 9, 10 o'clock at night, they were still playing. They were playing game 1. Apparently, they didn't want to have game 1. They would be basically going until like about 1 a.m. in the morning to finish that game. The first game of the second, game. Probably about. And they didn't want to have to do that, So they just decided to have a makeup game. Finish the 7-inning first game. Enough so that, and then they'll call off the second game and move it to August the 9th. And make that the Saturday's doubleheader. Saturday's 2 games of 2 7-inning games doubleheader. And then St. Lucie 10-4 over Tampa in 7. St. Lucie was 2-0 after 4. 2-0 after 3, but 2-0 after 4 as well. And then St. Lucie just got the runs in 10-4. Then Bradenton, Lakeland, and got postponed due to rain. So they're gonna play 2 7-inning games on Saturday, as well as Palm Beach, and then, like I mentioned, and St. Lucie, Tampa only got one of the 2 7-inning games, and they finished the first one, and then the second one. Then it was rain delay in between the first and the second game, the little bit of time, like the 30 minutes they have between the 2 games. I mean, if there's gonna be rain, that's the best time to have it happen though, between 2 games, because the players are on the field, they might, I mean, the pitcher that's starting for the second game, but that's about it. Then we have bunch of doubleheaders today. 5, on minor league baseball. We have St. Lucie and Tampa. Game 1 is starting at noon Eastern. Then we're going to have Game 2. Yeah, 2:30, like 3 Eastern. So that's what that is. Then we have 2 doubleheaders starting at 4 Eastern. Palm Beach against Dunedin still has at 4 Eastern. So it's Bradenton and Lakeland's doubleheader. In the 2 games of that series, it'll be probably at least 2 hours, so 6 or Eastern, maybe 7 Eastern. By the time those second games get right. Then we have 2 doubleheaders at 5 Eastern in St. Lynchburg, in Carolina, and Columbian Hickory doubleheader. Game 2 is a makeup from August 6th, which is Wednesday. Lynchburg, Carolina. They're gonna play on the 8th. A doubleheader. They chose not to. They chose not to play 2 doubleheaders in a row. So they're gonna attempt. They got a couple games in the series. They got they got the game in on August 5th and Tuesday, and they got the game in on Friday. And now they're gonna attempt to see if they can get 2 win, salvage 2 games of this series, of the 6 games series. On this week, they're gonna attempt to see if they can salvage it. And they got game 1 at 5 Eastern. Game 2 will be at minimum 7 Eastern, maybe even 8 Eastern. And they have Columbia Hickory that's from Thursday. Then Columbia Hickory makeup is from Wednesday. And then Rains and Lakeland, St. Lucie, Tampa, and Palm Beach and doubleheaders are all from Friday's games. A lot of times they do Friday or Saturday as doubleheaders because of the fact that it's like the weekend, and more like Friday, Saturday, it's near the week, and more fans come out and actually watch the doubleheaders. I mean, especially if they're like midweek doubleheaders. If they're like midweek doubleheaders, sometimes they have to schedule midweek doubleheaders. Like them times you might see like 5 Eastern doubleheader, like 5 local time doubleheader. And that's like not the best time because people are getting home from work. Some people might show up that want to watch these games, but and then you got people home from work. Even at like the triple, like the minor league ballparks that are the most like AAA, you still see like not as many people show up for this first game of doubleheader, or for selling doubleheaders, like if it starts at 5 Eastern, because people are at work, for that, people are at work, and then if they want to go watch the games and stuff. So yeah, they might miss a little bit the first game of the doubleheader. that's how it happens, so. And there are no other doubleheaders in minor league baseball. See? Except for the ones in Singley, there's 5 in Singley. But if there's any games that get postponed due to weather, either they'll finish to do it on Sunday, or they'll just decide to scrap it and not play it a doubleheader on Sunday and just cancel it. I mean, if they want to get as many games as possible, they have to play on Sunday. Unless some of these teams in Singley, High, AA, AAA, they play again one more week this season. One more 6-game series this season. But seeing that in Single A and High A, the last day of the regular season is September 7th. You know? Singles are gonna have, and then in AA it's September 14th, then AAA it's September 21st. So you really don't have that much time, you know? So a lot of these games, if they don't play them on Sunday as like a sunning doubleheader, they're going to have to play them. They're gonna pretty much cancel unless they play them in a quick succession. Maybe like AAA, AA, like near the end of the season, at maybe the other team's ballpark. And that's the only way it can be made up as a summoning doubleheader. You know, just put one of the games to those originally scheduled. Move the start time of the games up, and the company 2 summoning games in. It's maybe like a Tuesday, Wednesday week doubleheader. You know, and have the first game be maybe like the original game, and the second game with the makeup game, and have it towards maybe like this team, versus this team. The originally scheduled home team at home versus the game in the other team's ballpark. But then they say to at this field, so it's like some official thing. It's like officially it, and it goes final for record keeping, permanent record keeping privilege of this game. They know that you have the other team's ballpark, and what a makeup game for the other team's ballpark. That's the home. This is the home team for the game.